I'm just so excited about leaving. I think I'm just hyper about that thing. I don't know. I'm just so excited about leaving and just being home again. I hope that this is a healthy recovery this time. This time it seems so different. I've taken steps within myself. I trust myself. I have faith in myself this time.
Bridget's home is an hour and a half from the hospital.
Yes.
While Bridget is in the day treatment program, she is staying with Ed and Sharon Palazzo, friends from church. The Palazios have created a home away from home for parish members like Bridget who are in need.
Hi! How are you? Fine. Samson City.
Bridget spends the night catching up with old friends. Even away from the hospital, her progress is evident.
I can step past 11 o'clock. Come on.
That's right, huh? Because you have to normally. I don't have to go to bed at 11.
I gotta go to bed at 11.
Tomorrow, Bridget is going home to see her family. She's optimistic about her recovery.
This time I'm doing it for myself. The times before I did it for my family, for my husband, for my kids, for my sisters, for my mom, my dad. This time I'm doing it for me.
While she was in the hospital, Bridget's husband took care of their children. Now that Bridget is in a day treatment program, she's able to go home and visit her family. Bridget's husband chose not to be interviewed for this program.
Hey, tackle.
Well, she sounds better. She looks better. She, I don't know, she sounds more happy and stuff like that.
Just try it, little girl. Try getting me down. Try it, little boy.
Bridget's visit home is only for a few days.
How many cookies you want, Camry?
One.
Just one?
Tomorrow, Bridget begins her day treatment program.
I'm going back to the hospital program tonight. Okay? And then I'm not going to be home this weekend. All right? So I have to leave tonight, probably after you guys go to bed.
You promise you'll be home next weekend?
I promise I'll be home next weekend. Okay?
Can't take away your promise.
I know. I'll be home next weekend. Okay? Good.
Bridget's absence has been hardest on her eldest son, Nicholas.
Well, it's just not having a mom because most of my friends, when they come home, they have a mom there and greet them when they come in and make some dinner and make some lunch and that type of thing.
I feel guilty because I'm not a good mom. Are you passing the class?
I wish I could make things better, but I can't. If I can get rid of this eating disorder for my family, I would. Because God knows I've tried.
What got you here is that your health has been continually compromised and your eating disorder has been a primary focus. One of the reasons that boyfriends and spouses and parents fall by the wayside is that they are tired of competing. Everybody who's in a relationship with somebody who has an eating disorder has a secondary relationship. Your first relationship is with the eating disorder. And most people get tired after a while being second fiddle.
At lunch, Bridget does an exercise to uncover feelings and memories related to food.
We're going to be doing what we call a gentle meal. It's 8 minutes of quiet eating without having any fluids or conversation so that the person can focus on the food and the taste, the texture, and also any memories or associations that might come up from past experiences. So, Bridget, how was the gentle meal today?
It was very difficult for me. I tried something new, and it had rice in it, and rice is hard for me to eat.
I remember you used to restrict and eat rice, right?
Yeah.
What kind of memories did it bring up for you?
Brought up hard memories. Memories of when I wanted to die.
Did you put it in perspective at a different time?
I was able to put them in perspective as far as that goes. I knew that it was a different time, but it just it was kind of sad memories.
So when you're at home now, you're enjoying what you're eating.
Yeah.
Do you see that as quote-unquote normal?
I see that as normal because before I would just totally focus on what I was eating and not be able to carry on a conversation. But I'm able to carry on a conversation while eating.
Bridget currently weighs 122 pounds, well within the healthy range for a woman 5 feet 5 inches tall. She is continuing to eat and do well in her ongoing recovery.
I realized that Bridget's a pretty strong person and that Bridget can do recovery no matter what I'm going through. This time I'm doing it for myself.
Did you know? As many as 1% of young women in the United States may suffer from anorexia nervosa. But perhaps up to 10% may be preoccupied with a poor body image and becoming thin, even though doctors do not diagnose them as anorexic.
You've been given all the information. Now it's your turn to discuss the questions. Take a moment to talk about the following.
Why might a person become anorexic?
How can doctors treat anorexia?